Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Those were some hot jams. Welcome, everybody. Good day. Happy Saturday. We're back. I live. I swear I'm alive. Welcome. Hello. Good day. Guess what? We're playing Wild West Seymour today. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Wild West Seymour. It's finally time. It's finally time. Look. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Chaoscom, hello. Seto, welcome. Dana, hello. Definitely no Egg Gaming. Tango Bunny, welcome. Biffraction, hello. SGBU, Katis, hello. Hello, Randall Thor, hello. Navjack, Syllogism, hello. Professor KB, welcome. Almacia, welcome. Tango Bunny suggests this is a possible Fred and Pete redemption arc. I'm skeptical. I have to be honest, I have not liked any Fred and Pete game very much. If I had to summarize every Fred and Pete Dizzy adventure, or Dizzy adjacent adventure that we've played, in a single word, I would call them tedious. Tedious is not good. But maybe this time they got it right. We have to play more Fred and Pete games, because maybe this time they got it right. Oh, God. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Maybe they got it right this time. Where was I? Dopploplus, hello. Shaboy J, hello. Bob Roskaya, Putster, hello. Old Fool, I love that crab emote. Thank you for crab posting. Navjack, hello again. Digital Duck, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 22 months. That's a cute little egg you got there. Thank you. Rappyland, hello. Hello. Everybody's talking about the Quick Snacks intro, but nobody's talking about Grand Dizzy doing the hand drive. That's my favorite part. Grand Dizzy, where he's got the ZZ Top beard and he's just rocking out. That's the best. Sardines, hello. Karen's, hello. Comsun, hello. So much streaking in chat. Hello. Cowk, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 13 months. Very lucky. I'm gonna miss somebody. There's so much activity. This is why you don't take breaks when you're streaming, because when you come back from a break, there's so much activity and it's overwhelming. Thank you all. Look at all this streaking. Noru, hello. Gaming Cat, Ella, hello. Where was I? Gillian Deckard, hello. Zerp, hello. Toucandela, Rubber Kitty, hello. Tawijia, hello. Playing Seymour. Vino, hello. Thank you. Z80 Guru, hello. Pimmy, hello. Son Goku, hello. Neo Zero, hello. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the Prime subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Space Hopper Copter, thank you for poop butting. Welcome to the stream. I was out for an entire week because my ear was jacked. I don't want to get into the details. My ear was jacked. You saw the last stream, I was complaining about my ear being jacked. Well, it got more jacked. And then I went to the doctor, and the doctor gave me some drops, and I dropped the drops in my jacked ear, and my ear is no longer jacked. It was a delightful story. Let me step it back. My ear is only 10% jacked now. It was fully, like 99% before. Then I went to the doctor, and now it's only 10% jacked. That's good. That's really good. Kagarado, thank you for the resub. Welcome. Hello. And so, like, it wasn't debilitating jackness. I wasn't an ear infection even. It was just very uncomfortable, and like it was just plugged constantly. And I just wanted to not play video games. It was terrible. I just didn't want to. It was terrible. You ever feel like you just don't want to play video game? It was terrible because your ear is jacked. It was terrible, but now we're back. We recovered. It consumes you, Tali. Yes, it does. It was an evil curse. It was an evil curse. But it's been dispelled. Speaking of evil curses, look at Seymour. Look at his teeth. Look at the horse's teeth. I think he's cursed. Look, Seymour has arrows in his head. He's been shot in the head. But he's still fine. Azora Justin, hello. Crushing Ceiling. Dino, thank you for the resub. Lord Dino, please. The one and only. Thank you, I appreciate it. 27 months of support. Hello. Retro Game Denmark, hello. We're gonna play Wild West Seymour. This is the second Seymour adventure game. Seymour was in, I think, 4 or maybe 5 different video games developed and released by Codemasters. I guess I should say developed by Big Red Entertainment or Big Red Software and published by Codemasters, but I think they're really one and the same. This is basically Dizzy, but not. The Oliver twins left Codemasters to go work on NES games or whatever. I don't know the whole story, to be honest, but Codemasters wanted to make more Dizzy games for the microcomputers, but they said no, Dizzy's ours, make your own guy, and so they made Seymour, and they gave it to Fred and Pete. And Fred and Pete really botched the first game. It was the most tedious game I've ever played in my life. Does anybody remember Seymour at the movies? Seymour Goes to Hollywood, where you have to like pick up 50 different Oscar statues, or maybe it was only 20, and you have to like carry them around and set them down, then go pick up another Oscar statue, then move it over here and set it down. And you can only carry 3 items at a time, but you have to like rearrange and reshuffle these like 25 different items and like pick them up and move them over here, then pick this up and move it over here, then pick it up and move it over here, then you pick this. It was the most tedious game ever made. But the graphics and the music were delightful and charming. And there's like a little Donkey Kong section that was really cool. Like, these Fred and Pete games, they're almost incredible. They're almost amazing. Like, look at Spellbound Dizzy as well. Dizzy 5. It's almost an incredible game, but then they just have this overwhelmingly tedious mechanic where you have to pick up these boulders. Oh god, I've moaned about it at length. I've moaned about it at length. We don't need to retread that. But maybe this time Fred and Pete did it correctly. Yeah, Karen's. Thank you for the subscription, by the way, Karen's. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot to say it, but thank you. That's the one with the wind tunnel, where you have to pick up rocks to go down to certain depths in the wind tunnel, and there's like 1 rock depth, there's 2 rock depth, there's 3 rock depth, and there's -1 rock depth, and like -2 rock depth, and 0 rock depth. But you have a 3 inventory limit. So if you want to bring an item down with you to 3 rock depth, well, you're out of luck, because you have to have your 3 inventory slots filled with rocks. And you go down into the rock depth, and you got to break them, and we're going to play Wild West Seymour. Hopefully everything's fine here. Maybe they've learned their lesson. Oh, JP, welcome. They were going to be Dizzy games. The last minute, the Oliver twins vetoed it. They didn't want Dizzy to be in the real world, so Codemasters came up with an alternate character. Yeah, I think that sounds right. That sounds like what I've read. And so they came up with Seymour. Omega number, hello. GJ Kill, hello. Definitely not Dizzy. El Bandito has sabotaged Seymour's film. Get it back on tracks. Travel to America. Meet Indians. Board the wagon train and prospect in the gold mine. Yeehaw! Action from start to finish. Puzzles will make you want to go on and on, says Sinclair user. Brilliant graphics. Actual Spectrum screenshots. Screenshots look pretty nice, actually. These look like they're from the Amstrad version, if you ask me. It's got that green tinge to it. I don't know if these are actual specky screenshots. I think they're lying. I think they're actually lying. This is one of those weird like fold out covers. So we just have oh spoilers, the dizzy clock back. Okay. Seymour arrives at Cody's HQ to start work on the next film, a cowboy western. Unfortunately, the film has been sabotaged. El Bandito, Seymour's mysterious adversary, has tried his damnedest to stop it. The script is missing. The film isn't ready. There are no batteries for the camera. The lights are broken and the sink's blocked. Not only that, Game Genie, registered trademark, has gone missing. And Pete the cameraman's hurt his hand. Very poor indeedy. Help Seymour make his film and set across America. You must get the show on the road or the world may never see his next great movie. This is an arcade adventure with special Game Genie codes. Oh, cool. And of course, for all Dizzy Whiz kids, you can place your orders here. I wonder if this phone number still works. Look at this address. Make your check payable to Codemasters Limited sent to Dizzy's Warehouse Codemasters at the Lower Farmhouse. This must be the legendary Codemasters farm that I've heard so much about. Because, like, didn't Codemasters have, like, their own farm that they, like, moved the developers into? And, like, they lived on the company farm? And just made games at the farm? The Cody's farm? Like, what? Is that rare? Is that ultimate play the game? That's wild. I would hate to live at my job. It just that no thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Not for me. Literally living. Put that away. We're not going to buy a Dizzy clock. Thank you for the big Dizzy clock, Rubber Kid. Rubber Kid. Wild West Seymour. Help Seymour in his movie star quest to make it big. His latest film's been sabotaged by the mysterious El Bandito. I guess it goes without saying, but I should say I'm a little bit apprehensive about the racial stereotypes depicted in this video game. But product of the time, it is what it is. Just get that. I'm a little bit uncomfortable before we even started playing the game. But let's just move on. El Bandito is the saboteur. The script is missing, the film is gone, the sink is blocked, and nobody has seen the keys to the big red bus. Before Seymour can even start filming, he must get all the equipment together. Explore Cody's HQ and talk to everyone you meet. Maybe Claire Lucas or Rich Eddie will be able to help. Game Genie, registered trademark. Game Genie is a character who loves to help people play games. You give him some special code words, he'll try his best to help you out. Note down the special codes given you at the end of each act. At the start of the game, you may instantly travel back to this act by walking through the doors marked 2, 3, or 4. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. This is kind of like Crystal Kingdom Dizzy then, in that it's an arcade adventure split into multiple levels. That's pretty cool. At this point, Game Genie will ask you your code word, type it in using the keyboard. Okay. Hints and tips. Rich Eddie may be able to help. Claire loves flowers. Shy Dan may give you some dosh. Dosh? Dosh? Game Genie loves his codes. I never had a Game Genie as a kid, but I remember my cousin had an NES Game Genie, and that was like the coolest thing ever. Remember he had like the book full of codes, The Game Genie came with like a book full of codes, and you have to enter them in, and oh, that was good times. And then sometimes you just try and guess what the code is. Note down the special codes given you at the end of each act. At the start of the game, you may instantly travel, blah, blah, blah. We've already read that. You can write down the codes here. Dosh rhymes with posh. Okay, thank you. But it's not an American word. Here's the controls, pretty basic. Move left, move right. We jump, we pick up and use. Q to quit, P to pause. In case you don't know, you're up, you're down, you're left, and you're right. So there's a little diagram there. Why do they even put that there? Whatever. New release info line. Whoa. Tell you what's being released this month. If you can't get any further in any of these games, like us to give hints and tips how to solve all the puzzles, just phone the number below. Please don't phone unless you're really stuck. Make sure you get permission from the person who pays the phone bill first. Could you imagine using the helpline to phone for help on Fantasy World Dizzy because you can't get past the Dizzy Hawk because it keeps killing you? And then the Dizzy helpline just says, "Sorry, kid, just get good, you idiot." Wait, this game came out on the Atari ST and Amiga? What's Spike in Transylvania? I don't know that game. Slightly Magic? Rockstar? Little Puff? I haven't played so many of these games. Rockstar? Slightly Magic's probably pretty good. Credits. This great game was brought to you by Design, Big Red Software. Programming, John Cartwright. Graphics, Peter Ranson. Project Director, Paul Ranson. Production, Stuart Reagan. And someone Stanley. Art Manager, get wrecked. You're no credit. Art Manager, something Vad. What? Something Vage. Well, they got owned. Whoever scanned this just deliberately, I don't think it was deliberate, just owned them. Randy Savage, yeah. It does seem a little excessive, yeah, Dopplopolis. A different phone number for every different game, like, why? Can you just dial into the main directory and have an automated voice tell you to press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4, press 5, and so on? Slightly Magic's Dizzy but with a wizard? Are you serious? How have I not played this? It's on Steam? Let me click that. Oh, I've seen pictures of this, yeah. I've seen screenshots. This is definitely not a Dizzy game. It looks positively delightful though, Slightly Magic. Look at these cute, oh my goodness. We're gonna have to play that. Gonna have to play that. Not the Steam version. Let's play Wild West Seymour. Seymour the Movies was like a 7-hour long game or something insane like that. Because it was so tedious. Excuse me, it was so tedious. Let's get into it. Let's start playing. I'm excited. Game. Ghastly Getaway! I was a little bit late. I should have played this game for Halloween. Move that up here. Sorry. We're not playing Ghastly Getaway, Dizzy. Fast test of computer. What have I done to my emulator here? Hold on. Go into 128K machine. And then attach the tape. Wild West Seymour. And there we go. Oh, he's hideous. This is a film by Big Red Software. I guess this is supposed to be a demo? He's just walking. There he is. Here's our friend Seymour. Act 1, Wild West Seymour. Act 1, last minute hassles. Seymour arrives at Codemasters to start making his first Wild West movie, but all is not well. Someone has blown up Dave's safe and the script too. What's more, the film crew have had all their gear stolen. The show must go on. It's all up to our squelchy hero. In trying to sort everything out, Seymour soon uncovers a web of deceit and suspicion and bad jokes. That is terrifying! That's a terrifying! It kind of rules, yeah. So the last Seymour game we played, we had to find Oscar statues. Like Oscar awards. And then we had script as well, yeah, that's right. There's like the Oscar and the script, and we had to find Oscars and give them to every different NPC in the game in script. We had to deliver them to every different character in the game. And so 95% of the first Seymour game involved finding the Oscars hidden throughout the world, picking them up, and moving them nearby an NPC. And then dropping them. What is this? Oh, that was cool. Let's play it. Our squelchy hero. Start the timer. Oh, we are so back. His hat looks so goofy when he's facing in the front. Like, it looks like he's got long, like, Goldilocks style curly hair. But that's supposed to be a cowboy hat? Yeah. Okay. He's real squelchy now. Have you got the code for me? I typed in Bill Bull. Didn't work. Seymour arrives at Leamington to start shooting his new movie, but strange things are afoot at Cody's HQ. Now play on. Alright, let's go. Seymour! Something terrible's happened. Somebody's blown up Dave's safe and destroyed the script.
Not the script. I haven't learned my lines yet.
Not only that, the film crew have gone off to look for their lost equipment.
What? Everyone?
Yes! Even Game Genie's gone missing. Oh shucks. I gotta find and save the day. Find everybody and save the day. Seymour! I almost forgot. I found this note. Is it a clue?
I just don't know, Rich.
Look, Seymour, I've got to see a man about a house. I'll see you later. The note says...
Seymour, adios, amigo. Ha 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 ha. Signed, El Bandito.
P.S. Grrr! Who is this El Bandito? Did he just eat the note? Oh no, it's in the inventory. Okay. Gosh, it's a threatening note. So this being a Fred and Pete designed Seymour adventure game, should probably start trying to look behind every blade of grass, every background object to find some secret items here. Shea Cody's HQ. Let's go in. Claire's Cartoon Club. Whoa.
Gosh, it's a remote control.
Hi, Claire. You got any copies of the script?
Not just now, Seymour. I'm trying to find a plumber.
Hey, Seymour, look, I'm really busy. I'll talk with you later.
Still looking for plumbers?
Yep. Well, Seymour could unclog her, well, let's not think about that. This game looks really cool. Someone's blown up Dave's safe. What's this taped to the door? Is this Dave's safe combination? Basehole, hello. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 58 months. Happy Star Trek week to you as well. What have I done? What? I accidentally used the remote control while standing on the desk. Okay, can I get up here? What's this little thing hanging out of Dave's horribly broken plane? Battery pack! Okay, so we're already at the point where we have more items than we can carry, so that's a really good sign. Wonder why the safe combination was taped to the outside of the safe, yet they still felt the need to blow it up. A mystery. I'm just trying to pick up any of these objects to see what's interactable and what isn't. It's a microphone, okay. Oh, dear Lord. So we're, what, 5 screens into the game, and we've got more items than we can carry. So I guess we're just going to have to lay them all out so we can see everything. Okay, here's all of our items. What's this? We'll just leave them there. Does the lift work? This lift's got 2 buttons marked K and M. I'm gonna press K. Oh, it works. Oh, it works! If you press the K button on your spectrum, it goes up. If you press M, it goes down. It works. Dark room. Yeah, what a smelly blocked sink! Oh, we need to find a plumber. Okay, that's the famous plugged sink. Gosh, it's a can of film. What's this over here? Gosh, it's a spotlight. Why would you keep a spotlight in a dark room? Can I... Oh, dear. Can I use this switch up here? I wonder what the switch does. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna have to, like, develop some film at some point, so let's leave that. 2 more items. It's dawning on me that I have chosen a very poor spot to stash all my items, so I need to move all of these. Dear Lord. Yo, Kunky Gornario, hello. It may surprise you to learn, I don't even need to go back in time to make Dizzy games. There's hundreds of them out there. Literally hundreds. It's a wonderful world we live in. There are hundreds of Dizzy games to play. As long as you're willing to open yourself up to the fan-made Dizzy games, then you could play Dizzy for years. Multiple years of your life devoted exclusively to Dizzy or Dizzy-adjacent games. Oh, it's awesome. I think the characters are just straight-up references to people who worked for Codemasters. Or maybe they're not even like references, they're the actual people who worked at Codemasters. So I don't think we as the player are really meant to know who they are. It's more just like an inside joke on the part of the developers? That's my guess. Claire might have been the receptionist at the Codemasters farm. Oh, there's like a clapper up there. I wonder how I get up there. Dude! We're in Al's shed, and there's already... How many... I have a bad feeling. I know we're only 10 minutes into the game. I have a bad feeling here. Cheese Whiz understands. I have like 10 different items, 12, 14 different items available to me already, but only 3 inventory slots. It's overwhelming. So we have a film canister, we have a remote control, we have a spotlight with a battery, we have a microphone, we have a a threatening note from El Bandito. Inside Al's shed we have the safe combination. We'll leave this here. We also have inscrutable platforming. How do we get... Jump from here, maybe? Ah! We also have a couple of magic-looking seeds. Seymour can plant his seed. We have a plunger. Okay. Where are we going with this? I just plant these seeds. Okay, Seymour just planted his seed inside the poop pot. Lots of stinky poop in this old pot. Okay. Seymour? So we can't pick up and carry the manure pot with Seymour's seed in it. Can't plunge it. Okay, so we're going to be growing those seeds in there. So we need water. Okay, let's keep exploring. The lake. Can Seymour swim? Oh, he evaporated. Seymour can't swim. Okay, Seymour can't swim. We got our first Seymour death. It's really funny, isn't it, Digital Duck, how, like, every single game has a different way of using the inventory. Like, every Dizzy game or Dizzy-adjacent game handles inventory slightly different. Like, the first Dizzy, you get 1 inventory slot. The second Dizzy, you get 3, but you shuffle through them in a first-in, first-out method. Sometimes you get 2 inventory slots, sometimes you can expand to 4. Sometimes you can open up an inventory menu and select which item you want to use. It's consistently inconsistent. Yeah. It's always different. It's the big red bus. Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
What? Yeah, who said that?
Hi, I'm Seymour. Who are you? Why are we talking to the bus?
I'm the game genius, stupid. Who else do you think could find a way into this engine? Now go away. Let me get some sleep.
The game genie is in the bus engine. Okay. Sure. I thought the bus was locked. This is a pretty cool little scene here. Is this what the big red double-decker buses are like? Do they have, like... Whoa. Like, benches in them? There's gotta be secrets up here somewhere. Hi, Pete. Have you found your stuff already? Yes, except for my film and the power pack. Have you hurt your hand? Oh yes, it's nothing. Give me the camera, I'll see what I can do. Gosh, it's a handy-dandy portable camera. You forgot the film, Seymour. Okay, let's go get the film! Or are you solving puzzles? Film. We need the power pack as well. Maybe the battery pack will work. This is a charming little musical ditty here. Definitely not going to get old. So we enter the bus by going through the front grille, by the way. See this little blue grill tile right here? That's where we enter the bus. I forgot the film. Oh, do I need to... Okay, let's set the camera... Okay, we put the battery into the camera, but I can't seem to use the film in the camera. I guess this isn't the correct film. This is a can of film. You forgot the films. Okay, if I'm just holding the can of film and I talk to him, he says, "Hi there, hello." Okay, if we put the film in the final inventory slot and pick up the camera... No, and he drops it. So I guess this isn't the correct can of film. Okay, let's keep exploring. I'm gonna leave this here. Can I go left? We can go up this way? Oh, we might need to jump in the tree. Dozer, hello, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Okay, so what are our current quests? We need to find a plumber for Claire's pipes. We need to find some film for Pete's camera. That's it. Okay. Maybe that film canister I found we can develop. We have to get up there somehow. And grab that clapper. I have a plunge. Oh, let's go plunge. We're the plumber. I'll be your plumber, baby. I like her little smile. Let's go up. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it.
Gosh, no wonder the sink was blocked.
It's an ignition key! I did it! So, the Game Genie's in the bus engine. So if we go up to the bus and start it, will that be good for the genie? Or is that going to be bad for the genie?
Look, Claire, the ignition keys are blocking the sink.
Oh, how'd they get there?
I don't know. I have a feeling it was no accident.
This is pretty nice so far. It's a pretty simple, just back and forth. Okay, so let's try and use the keys here. I'll just start the engine with this key. Ah! What was that?
Hurry now.
I'm Game Genie. Did you just start the bus?
Yep, why?
Because I was taking a snooze. You woke me up.
Sorry, Game Genie.
Go away. I'm sulking.
Hello, Game Genie.
You got any codes for me, Seymour?
I
love codes. They're my favorites. The safe code! The safe code! Wait, where did I put the safe code? Let's go pick up the safe code. Maybe he wants that. He loves codes. I dropped the plunger. Let's leave these items here. Grab this. Some sort of code master, you don't say.
This looks like a combination for a safe. Is that any use, Game Genie?
That's no safe combination, Seymour.
That's a magic code! Delicious!
Yuck, he's eating it! And here's what you wished for.
Wow! Just what I always wanted!
What?
Gosh, it's a stunning begonia! Huh? Hello, Seymour.
Okay, let's try and give this flower to the babe. Maybe we have to plant the flower? Here you go. Hello, Claire. Oh, Seymour. I just know it's around here somewhere. That's okay. Here, take these flowers. They should bring a smile to your face. Oh, you're such a sweetie. I'll just go get a vase for them. She's gone! Okay, rummage through her desk. I played corruption. Okay, so now we gotta find the paper shredder and grab the scented letter off of it. We need to take the keys from her desk and break into the office. Oh, there's nothing. Gotta check the toilet for drugs. Yeah, where's the toilet? Where'd she go? Hello, Rakewood. Welcome, welcome. This is definitely not Dizzy. Definitely not a Dizzy game. We're not playing as an egg. Totally legally distinct. Do not sue us, Oliver twins, please. Did she go up here? Oh, she's back. Okay, we just need to leave the screen and come back. I see. Magic Imp, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Claire. Oh, Seymour, you're back. I found the script. It was under the vase. I got it. Gosh, it's a Wild West movie script. Hey there.
Hello, Seymour.
You got the script. So we've used the plunger. We've used the remote control. We haven't used the spotlight yet. We haven't used the microphone yet. There's like a clapper, or whatever these things are called, up here. I can't seem to get to. I get the feeling there's like some invisible platform we have to do to like get onto the roof of the building. Yeah, everybody likes Seymour. It's awesome. He's so friendly and charming and delightful and cool and fun. And he's just like making everybody's days just that much better. He's just like a little ray of sunshine in everybody's life. He's just so cool. And he's so nice and he's so friendly. And he's a famous movie star. And he's rich and he's awesome. I think we have to jump into the tree. He's no giddy. No, he's not. He's no giddy. That's for sure. What'd they say he was? Squelchy? He's very squelchy. Oh, yep. We got inscrutable platforming. Okay, here we go. I fell. Let me drop the script here. I don't want to carry that with me. I missed. This is a 1992 Spectrum game. A very late release for the Spectrum. There we go. So I'm not really sure how far to the right I can stand here. I guess we're gonna jump from here? That was good, okay. Any secrets in the tree? No. I'm mashing the interact button just in case there's any like background tiles you can pick up and move. It's a staple of these games. Dizzy games, Seymour games, just Codemasters, adventure games in general. It's a staple of them. To hide key items for progression behind innocuous background tiles. I'm sure it's going to come up eventually in this game too. We're going to have to like pick up a tile of the roof, move it out of the way, and there'll be an item behind it for no apparent reason other than to troll the player. Gosh! It's a groovy movie clapperboard. Okay, that doesn't help me really. So I planted my seed inside the vase here. I feel like I'm gonna need some water. Yeah, lots of stinky manure. Probably gonna need some water. I don't have any container though. I have no liquid container. Maybe the sink. Do I have any codes? I'm not really sure what to do here. the script. We can't seem to study the script. Can't seem to give it to anybody. Pete here wanted film for the camera. We have a can of film, but we can't seem to do anything with it. Let's head back to the dark room. Maybe we have to develop this film that we're carrying around. Can we go up any higher? No. What? Oh. What? Okay, we loaded the film into the camera. We had to do it in the dark room, otherwise it get overexposed? Oh, you think so? I also had to jump before we were able to do it. I guess. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky puzzle. I guess I've never operated a Hollywood camera. I thought the little, like, reels that the films came in protected them from getting overexposed like that. But, what do I know? There you go.
Excellent, Seymour. That's my camera, all ready to roll. Now get the rest of the stuff in the bus, then we can go.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, let's go gather all the items and drop it down in the bus here. Put the camera there. Seymour, go fetch every item in the game and bring it back here. Okay. Yeah, El Gavadi, I love the colors as well. Just the general style of these games is so wonderful. When you get, like, graphic people who work within the limitations of the hardware, they can create some wonderful things. Like, even though this game has tons of color clashing, whenever Seymour walks in front of anything with color, like, it still looks really cool. Like, that doesn't really bother me, how Seymour just is like a chameleon. He's just got active camouflage, exactly. Right? Let's move this over. Oh, God. Can I squeeze one more item in here? Oh. Items to find. Have I got everything? What about the vase? Yeah, maybe we'll come back for that. Hello, Seymour. Are we good to go? Can we drive away? Can I drive the bus? Alright. That's all the stuff in the bus. So let's get this show on the road. Seymour is just thinking. He doesn't, like, say very much. Act 2, The New World. Seymour and the crew are now in Philadelphia. Filming is just about to start. In this part of the movie, our squelchy chum has to make his way towards the Wild West in search of some adventure. There's a train to Chattanooga, but catching it ain't gonna be easy. Dude, look at Seymour! Look at him jumping! Hutster, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was just too enamored by tiny little Seymour jumping with joy. Is that his mouth? Is this supposed to be his mouth? Open? Is he like Omega lolling? Or is that like an amulet he's wearing? Like what? A belt buckle maybe? Crazy. Oh, we got the code! Okay. I gotta write this down. What is this code? Oh my god. Where'd my gamer pencil go? I have the fake one here. Where's my gamer pencil? Oh, it's all the way down here. Where do you guys keep your pencils? I keep them on the floor. Alright. When I'm not using the gamer pencil, I throw it on the floor. 2-1 D1 35 008. Cool. Pillowcase is a good spot too. I'm gonna put it in the drawer here. There we go. The film's begun, and the story requires our squelchy hero to catch the train out of town to Chattanooga. Now play on. Where'd all of our items go? What's the point of planting the seed? Why? Many mysteries. Here's the ocean. So we didn't get our lives back. I noticed we have like an energy health meter, but the only thing that did damage to us in that first act was the water, which instantly killed us. So why give you a health meter if you just... Chai Dan's General Store. What's this? Wonder if anyone's here. Hello?
Hello there. I'll be out in a minute, just looking for my brush. I'm still out back looking for that darn brush.
Tell you what, if you find my brush, I'll pay you to sweep up.
Gee, thanks.
This is pretty cool. Look at the clock tower. Is there a brush out here?
What? No!
I was supposed to turn around and go, okay. Noru, we've made it to the second level already. Tremendous progress. Tremendous progress. The first stage of the game was about 6 screens in total, and there are about 20 different items, and about 5 of them had uses. I did it again! And now we're in stage 2. We've arrived in Philadelphia. And we're trying to do some inscrutable platforming up to the top of the clock tower here to find Shydan's brush so we can clean his store for him. I guess? Our goal at the moment is to catch a train to the Wild West. What kind of life form is Seymour? I've thought quite a bit about that question. And I don't have a good answer. He's a hideous freak. That's the best I can come up with. Some sort of hideous freak. What did that say? I just can't move these hands on my own. Okay. So we're supposed to fix the clock as well, I see. Ooh, key. I missed the key.
Oi! You can't sneak past me! You need a ticket, young fella!
It's right here, my wallet. Oh no, my wallet's gone. That had everything in it. Guess I'll have to get a job.
Well, you better hurry up, mister. This train's leaving real soon. Now get lost.
I took damage. He does have a skeleton, yeah. He crumbles to bones when he dies. Oh! Old broom. Telegraph office. Whoa! What is that? Hi, my name's Sam. Can I be of any assistance? Hello, do you know of any jobs around here? Sorry, son, I got no jobs. Go and try Dan at the store. What is that up there? Can I get up there? Oh, I can. The sign says, photo partner. Insert $1 for your awful passport photo. Oh! Okay. So I haven't been inside the town hall yet. Let's go and give the brush to Dan and work for him. Oh no, we just have to sweep up the rubble over here, okay. We'll just sweep up. What's this? Rail ticket! How convenient. You've done a good job there, son. Here's $1 for your time. What a chump. All that work for just $1. Gee, thanks, Dan. What a miser. All that work for just $1. Okay, I'm gonna drop the brush here. Let's go back up to the top of the building to try and pick up the key that was up there. I like how there's different music for every level. I'm starting to think maybe this game is good. Maybe Fred and Pete got it right. Yeah, maybe it's easy, and by extension, good. Because maybe easy game design in Fred and Pete's brain is not tedious nonsense back and forth. Like, maybe they just think hard games are tedious games. And so in their quest to make an easier one, they made it, like, fun and good. I'm starting to think this might be pretty awesome. We haven't got to the Wild West yet. We haven't got to what will surely be very uncomfortable racial stereotypes. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, Okay, so I need to jump up there. You have to, like, scientificate the jump. Probably, like, jump from here? Yeah, I missed! Okay, we got the rail ticket. Can I get on now?
Not unless you've got your rail card. You can't use this ticket without it.
Well,
Now get lost!
So we need to have a collection of different items to board the train to leave to the next level. We have no idea what those items are until we visit the man and talk to the man. And he tells us what the next item is we need to collect. Upon telling us said information, he then damages Seymour by 1/4 of his health bar. So the only way for us as the player to learn what we have to do in the game to proceed is by killing Seymour. We have to slowly kill him as we gain more information about what we need to do. It's certainly a questionable design choice. But can we get a passport photo here? I'll just put my dollar in the slot. Did I do it? Did I do it? Hello, Pom Pom Pox. Welcome.
Got any messages for me to send?
Excuse me, Sam, but did my photos come out okay?
I don't know. They haven't had time to develop just yet.
Okay, we have to talk to him to get the photo. I saw the flash. I just thought you'd, like, you would dispense the photos from the booth that took them, but no. Okay, well, you need to let them develop. Let's head to Town Hall, see what's in store there. Oh, it's locked or stuck. So we have to go pick up the key from the top of the building, I would imagine. No, maybe. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to be in the booth and, like, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's fine. We might be stuck. I really want to play Linus Spacehead. I think those games look really fun. Linus Spacehead, Cosmic Crusade, or whatever they're called, are the sort of game that's, like, universally just reviled. I don't think I've ever seen or heard or read anybody say anything nice about Linus Spacehead, so I have to play it. Jump! Okay, we got the key. Can we not use the... Maybe the key has to be in my third slot. It's not the right key. Okay, maybe one of these windows we can go in. Oh dear. We have to... I gotta drop my items here, otherwise I'll keep dropping them in the sky when I test these windows. Let's try and see if we can go in any of the windows. So the clock on the town hall is stuck. The door is either locked or stuck. We go inside that window. I'm just mashing the interact button everywhere. Surely one of these windows we can go inside. Doesn't look like it. Huh. Maybe we have to, like, go inside the clock? Doesn't really make much sense, but maybe. I should have brought the key up here. I was just thinking that too. Just can't move these hands on my own. Maybe the door, maybe the town hall's locked because the clock says it's 9 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock everybody goes home when they're done for the day. Maybe it's 9 p.m. and not 9 a.m. And maybe the door has an automatic lock that's synchronized to the clock on the top of the building. So if we bring the key up here and turn the key in the clock, we can advance time and then unlock the front door of the town hall. That makes perfect sense. Let's try it. How do I get down there again? We only have, like, what, 3 items here? You know, I just realized. In level 1, we had to pack the bus full of items in order to move on to the next level. And now everything is just gone. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, the key seems to be doing the trick. Oh no. The key broke. Oh, I hope it's the right time. Oh, the picture! We needed time for the picture to develop? How much time has passed now? The darn booth's always been a bit temperamental. Do you have another $1? We'll try it again. Scammed. Ah, we gotta make some more money. What's this wanted poster? Hold on, can we read this? Can't look at it now. Is Town Hall open yet? Oh, fortunately there's another big mess on the floor here. Okay. $1 for your time. Wait up, boy! I found this in the back just a moment ago. It's no use to me. What's this? Coin. Young Squelchy Blob's rail card. Huh? That's... So we need to put our picture? Young Squelchy Blob rail card. Squelchy? What? Put the coin in. Stand here. Okay. Now we need to develop the photos. I can't advance the clock anymore. I wonder if I'm soft locked. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, just had to leave and come back. Perfect. Okay, maybe now we can board the train.
Haven't I already told you that rail cards are invalid before 10 a.m.?
Look, mister, the clock up there says it's 10 a.m.
Alright, the train must be running late. Hurry along now. Oh, we did it!
Excellent. Now I can just sit back on the train and relax. Chattanooga, here I come. Act 3. We're halfway done with the game. Train trouble. Seymour sleeps as the train passes through Chattanooga, but there's something quite strange about that steward. He's got his hand bandaged, and he acts in a very shifty manner. All of a sudden, the train stops and Seymour wakes up. For a while, Seymour is entertained by the steward who plays his harmonica to pass the time. Half an hour passes, and the steward dashes off to see what the problem is. Desert bandits? Red? Oh, who can tell? Rest assured it will all become painfully clear as the cameras roll. Well, we're getting into it now.
New code!
You can't use that term to refer to Native American Indians. Like, it's not appropriate. But, again, Seymour settles down for the long journey ahead. The steward seems very strange as he goes to see why the train stops. Now play on. Product of its time. I like the music. Harmonica?
Another threatening note. And so Seymour finds himself stuck in the desert with no water. What a pity. And so for the last time, adios amigo, el bandito.
P.S. I make a very convincing steward, no?
Gee, he was here the whole time. The man with the hand.
The hand. It's a band-aid. An electro pair of surgical. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on, we gotta recover all these items up here.
I've got items floating in space.
Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this here. Elastoplast. Okay, let's put this over here. Okay, I think we've got everything from the medical kit. So we have the harmonica, we've got surgical scissors, we have an elastoplast, and a threatening note. Let's go to the left. Tunnel. Whoa.
What's this I'm standing on?
Oh no. Pile of coal. Okay.
Furnace needs this coal.
It's no use, the engine won't start. Do I have to repair the train? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's go for it. A bit of tumbleweed. That's gaming, baby. Is there a second item further to the left? I'm starting to think no. I think only the tumbleweed. But maybe if we just walk a couple more screens. Maybe just a couple more. No, tumbleweed's all we get. Let's double back. Let's turn around. It's like that meme. 90% of gamblers stop before they hit it big. We were one screen away from the golden medal. Now we gotta walk back. So they did hide a piece of tumbleweed like a solid 8 screens out on the railroad to nowhere. So that's pretty sneaky. There might have been something else further, but we'll never know. I just noticed, look at the skulls in the top corners. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe, Tango Bunny. If we walk left 256 times, or 256 screens, maybe that 256th screen will wrap us around to the left side of the map. I cannot possibly be bothered to do that. What's this down here? Is that a doobie? Is this somebody smoking doobies? A smoldering Cuban cigar. Oh. Cripes! It's too dark in here for me! So we got a doobie, we got a tumbleweed. What was in here? Oh dear. How do I go back in here? We got the message, we got the harmonica, we got the scissors, we got the elastoplast. Okay. Well, maybe we can ignite the coal using this cigar? No. Hollow Hills. Western Slopes. Oh, snake! Let's smoke him out. No. You smoked him out and he turned around! Sling your hook, Seymour. Sling your hooks, Seymour? What? What? Why does he turn around? Bucket! Bucket spotted. Bucket spotted. Bucket spotted. C-colon / hello. Thank you for the good luck. This game may be a bit on the easy side, so we may not need it, but you never know.
Watch out, Seymour! A poisonous snake!
Well, there's nothing else to do but try every single item on the snake. Is that a Tombstone reference, Helical? Is that a Tombstone reference you just made there?
Because now I want to watch Tombstone. God, what a great movie. Kurt Russell's mustache in Tombstone should have won an Oscar, in my opinion. Just his mustache. Just the sheer screen presence that Kurt Russell's mustache has in that film deserved an Oscar. I'll use this harmonica to play a lullaby and send the snake to sleep. That's not what I thought would happen, but okay. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Excellent, that's him safely off to sleep. Harmonica? Drop the harmonica. Oh my god. Drop these. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, Seymour. I don't mind you taking me pickaxe, but you'll have to pay for me bucket.
Sorry. Gee, it's a pickaxe. Like a sandy shack here. This man knows the value of a good bucket. He won't just part with it. Oh, maybe if we find some gold down here. Seymour yearns for the mines, and so deep, deep we go. This looks like a good place to dig. Yikes, the floor's crumbling. What? What is happening? The planet Tristessa. We've gone to the underground planet of Tristessa. It's the Game Genie. Hi, Game Genie. Where in the galaxy am I? What are you doing here?
We're on the set of the new Duck Bodgers movie, Seymour, and I'm one of the stars.
Are you the hero, Duck Bodgers?
No, I'm the guardian of this temple on the planet Tristessa.
Hi, Game Genie. I'll teleport you back to your own film set while we carry on with this mega movie. Oh, I got teleported back. So I should probably bring my items down. Oh, okay. Here we go. The Band-Aid is a registered trademark, so we can't call it a Band-Aid. It's a... Oh, I thought I had it now. It's like a elastoplast, I think he calls it. Elastoplast, yeah. I've never heard that word before, I don't think. Maybe that's the generic term for bandage. We're in the Tristessian Temple. Hi, are you Duck Bodgers? No, I'm Ham Polo. I've got a really sore hangnail. They got Ham Polo. He's not even wearing a polo shirt. Get George Lucas on the phone. This is illegal. Wait, what was that? Better not drop anything in here. It's sacred. These scissors should help you trim that nail. Oh, wonderful! Area in a western. Take my ore detector. You'll save loads of time looking for gold. Looks more like a broken radio to me. Howdy, partner. Oh, you're somewhere. Alright, guess we're done here. So now we have the gold detector. Ah! We crumbled the bones. We have to put the snake back to sleep, okay. Go to sleep, snake. So, hold on. If I drop my harmonica on the other side of the snake, and then the snake wakes up while I'm on the left side of him, I think that's bad. I think that's what we would call a soft lock. Let's hold on to the harmonica. We need to find some gold so we can buy the bucket. Pity this is such a low-budget movie, otherwise you'd be able to hear the ore detector beeping like crazy. I'll just dig here. A huge chunk of gold! Okay, keep the harmonica. Grab the gold. Nice. Will you take this gold in return for your bucket?
Oh, sure. I know a good deal when I see one.
Bucket. Bucket? Bucket? Let's drop the mattock, the pickaxe. Let's grab the bandage, the elastoplast. Maybe we could fill the bucket with water down at the Buck Rogers, Duck Bodgers area. Maybe we have to use the bucket and fill it with coal to shovel coal into the engine? What's the doobie for? What's the tumbleweed for? Wait, bucket here? I'll just fill this bucket with water. Okay, teleport out. Why do we have a bucket? We still need a light source to go into the caves. Engine mode start. This plaster should cover the hole in the bucket. What? The bandage. But the... What? The... What? But... What? The bucket had a hole in it. Even... So I have to go refill it with water. So it never actually filled with water? Why? What? What? Why didn't the game say that the bucket had a hole in it ever before we patched the hole in the bucket? I'm very confused. Did I miss something? Let's go fill the bucket with water. Yeah, I think I solved a puzzle accidentally before we even knew that it was a puzzle. The puzzle of why won't the bucket hold water? Because there's a hole in the bucket. still no mention of the bucket being filled with water, having a hole in it. I have no idea what the bucket state is. Like, what's the bucket state currently? What are we... What am I... What? What? It's no use, the engine won't start. No use, the engine won't start. Okay. Does the smoldering doobie let me see in the dark? I think I tried that. It's too dark to see in there. The coal isn't catching light on its own. Oh, so we need the tumbleweed. Okay. I get it now. I get it. So we put the coal into the engine, and we're lighting it with the cigarette, or the cigar. But the cigar can't light the coal directly, so you have to first light the tumbleweed, which will then light the coal. I get it. Tumbleweed will help set the coal alight. No point lighting the coal if the boiler's empty. Bucket. Where's the boiler? I'll just pour the water into the boiler. Okay, there's the boiler. And now cigar. The cigar will set light to the tumbleweed and the coal, and the train can move off again. Act 4. The Lonesome Trail. Seymour drives the train west. Suddenly he can see the bridge ahead. Oh no! The bridge is gone! Now Seymour can't carry on. Quick-witted as ever, Seymour pulls on the brake. Just manages to stop the train. Will Seymour ever finish the movie? And what about a sequel? Just some of the questions that might be answered as you witness the final act of Wild West Seymour. This might be really short. This might be easy game for babies, yeah. I was fully expecting this game to be like a... Hold on, let me check the documents here. Seymour Goes to Hollywood / Seymour at the Movies took almost 7 hours to play through. I was kind of expecting a similar experience here. I should be happy that it's not, because that was 7 hours of tedium. Well, it was about 4 hours of tedium. It was 3 hours of awesome, exciting exploration adventure, and then about 4 hours of tedium. Seymour travels west, but oh no, the bridge is gone. The train can't carry on. Seymour stops the train and begins to investigate. Now play on. Okay, final code. 238 A 35008. Gee, it's a safety pin. I'm jumping in. In the Raven? In the Raven? That's not how you spell ravine, you idiot. You absolute buffoon. That's not even... Gee, it's a crate of whiskey. Oh no, what? Oh dear. Are we gonna... Are we... Okay. Oh! This... Howdy, son. The desert ain't no place to be alone. My name's Al Ingalls. I'll give you a lift someplace. Gee, thanks. Wonder why we stopped. Is there a whole species of Seymours? Is this another squelchy blob? Is this Seymour's father? Say, Mr. Ingalls, why have we stopped? Thousands of them. Oh no. Well, we have a crate of whiskey. It's the grave of little Drippy. Rest in peace. Oh, it's just all, he's completely red. Okay. Little Drippy dead. Me very sad. I want to be alone. What a bogus accent. Go in? Wonder what's in here. Go away! I want to be alone. Oh, well, I have to check all these tents and take damage. Ah, blob bring fire water. If only I had my pipe too. Wonder what's in here. A set of water wings. Oh, maybe you can swim now. I guess water wings work better when you inflate them. That's a fair point, Seymour. Oops. Well, there goes the 1cc. Let's just use the code to go right back there. Okay, have you got a code? Yes, I do. 238 A 35008. It didn't work. Whoops. Let's try again. I wasn't actually watching the game when I was typing in the code. Okay, 238238 A 35008. Oh, we're back. Okay. So I never went to the right last time here at the start. Let's try and explore this direction. You can't. Okay. Oh, you can almost make that jump. We'll grab the fire water in the ravine. This guy didn't. It's terrifying! He's terrifying! Like, that's gotta be the same species as Seymour. Just a bigger Seymour. It's just a big Seymour. He's a fully grown Seymour. Oh dear. Oh dear. Little Drippy dead. If we go back here, do we get to see him mourning Little Drippy? No. So deliver the fire water here. Now they want the pipe as well. Going back in gets me destroyed. Okay. We go in this room to get the water wings. Now, how do I inflate them? I guess I just need to... I need to inflate them somehow. Maybe this guy up here will do it for me. Looks like he's full of hot air. We go in the wagon? Could you blow up my water wings, please? I'm all out of puff.
Anything for you, Seymour.
Oh, thanks. What a bro. Plantation? What? Or do we have... Let's go dig up that grave. What else could we use a shovel for? Let's go dig up the grave. This bone looks different. We dug up the bones, and it's a peace pipe. So let's go give the... What is happening here? There you go. Let's deliver this. Oh, blubbering pipe. What's up, Chief? Your witch doctor's died. We need him to make it rain so our crops can grow. How do I make it rain? You think I'd be asking if I knew? Oh, I got destroyed. Let's go pick up the shovel. Our current quest is to make it rain. I wonder what's poking up under the soil. If I just dig a little, of course, they buried the rain spell along with Little Drippy. The rain spell was buried there. We didn't exhume the grave to find the peace pipe. The peace pipe was in the pile of bones sitting in the dirt. But the rain spell was buried in the... Razor, hello. Thank you for the Prime subscription. And Sheriff Ram as well. Thank you for the 34 monthly sub. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. Good day. We're doing some racially charged Seymour gaming today. How do I use the rain dance? Maybe we go in here. No. Seymour's dead. Did we use it in here? So I got the rain spell, but I don't know how to use it. Mighty River. Hello, Sonic 2Kai. Welcome. Oh, well, you have to take it to the plantation. Well, I guess I have to do a little jig. Maybe I have to wait now. What? I'm very confused. Did I... Oh! We did it! It's a handful of strange crops. What? Blubbering crop. What's this strange crop? I don't know. You can stick it in your pipe and smoke it for all I care. Now there's an idea. Remember, kids, don't try this at home. I think I'll call it tobacco. Gee, what a dumb name. Cut. That was great, Seymour. Gosh, you really think so? Thanks. Hey, did any of you see that terrible El Bandito character? All we found was his bandage and a trail of footprints leading into the desert. We won't see him again. I'm not so sure. Well done. Wild West Seymour. And so, the film is finished, and Seymour can take a vacation in the States. But who is El Bandito? Why did he want to wreck the movie? Who knows? One thing's for sure, Seymour will catch up with him one day soon and sort him out. The players, Seymour as himself, Rich Eddie as himself, Player Lucas as herself, Pete, cameraman, Pete Ransom, Shy Dan, Keith Stewart, Telegram Sam, John the Programmer, the Station Master, Graham Mason, Herman the Hermit, R. Fred W., Ham Poe, played by Paul Ransom, Al Angles by Gary Hughes. We'll skip that line. Special appearance by Game Genie. Visual effects, Pete Ransom. Main theme, incidental music by Alistair Berman. Screenplay by Big Red Software. Sets and casting, Pete Ransom and John the Programmer. Produced Paul Ransom. Director John the Programmer. The end. Or is it? Dun dun dun. Oh, he's jumping for joy. Well, we made it. Thank you for the GGs. It was alright. It was very easy. Like, very little puzzles, very few puzzles. Each of the different levels, acts, or whatever you want to call them, was very small in size. Only like a handful of screens to explore. I had a bad feeling at the start because they overwhelmed me with items in the first one, but it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of not that great. It's got some humor though, like I like the squelchy. I like this picture. The big Seymour was delightful to find. Thank you, Randolph, for the Prime subscription. Thank you. Now you too can post emotes of Seymour dying. It's a bit easy. I don't know if I'd go so far to call it bland. It's just very slight, you know? It feels like it's made for kids, and... not very good. Well, we did it. We beat it. Thanks for the GGs. That was very quick and easy. I like this. It's just kind of a game, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. And... pause. I want to take a short break here. And then let's play another Seymour game. There's more Seymour games we could play. We'll play another Seymour game. I want to play another Seymour game. We gotta take a break first. More Seymour. I think we gotta see a little bit more Seymour. We're gonna take a quick break. I'll put some hot jams on, and we'll play some more Seymour. We'll be back. BRB.